Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Ooh, we made Happy Taco Tuesday. We have some homemade Big Mac tacos. Yummy freaking delicious. Let me know in the comments, have you ever tried a Big Mac taco? We have some extra Big Mac sauce here, and we are drinking a orange tangerine flavored water from the brand HEB. Yes, y'all, who is ready for this mother flipping mukbang? What's up, Yummy Bites? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Happy Taco Tuesday. Y'all already see it. We are drinking orange tangerine flavored water today. Yes, y'all. Y'all tell me what the theme is. Ooh. Y'all, that orange tangerine is so freaking delicious. Oh my God. Let's pray. Amen. Please excuse the noise that's going on outside, honey. But we about to get down with these mother flipping tacos. Who is ready for this mother flipping mukbang? All right, let's get it. Big Mac tacos. Ooh. Yes, ma'am. It has everything on it that a Big Mac does. Lettuce, onions, pickles, and meat, and Big Mac sauce. This is delicious. Mmm. 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 Did I say cheese? Mmm. This is bomb. If y'all have not tried these tacos, I don't know what you doing, girl. Mmm. Oh, excuse me. Y'all let me know what y'all did this weekend. What are y'all eating with me? Oh my gosh. Y'all, I had a nice restful day off. I caught up with Love Island. Y'all, I changed my mind. I remember I told y'all that it just wasn't my type of show. I can't remember what else I said, y'all, but I take it all back. I'm literally watching the whole entire thing. And we're getting down like to the end of y'all. Love Island is good, okay? Y'all need to watch it, okay? Please watch it because I don't want to be freaking, talking about people and y'all don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, excuse me. So watch Love Island, y'all, on Netflix. Ooh. Oh no. My shell coming apart. Uh-oh. I hope the whole thing don't freaking come apart. Don't start with me, please. Mmm. Mmm. I need to go get my napkins. Mmm. Yeah, I've been watching this show. I was watching it all day yesterday. All day today. All the way up until it was time for me to get ready. Mmm. It's so good. Whoever has watched it, I can't stand Trina. I do not like her. She one of them girls that'll steal your man. Okay? I don't like Trina at all. Mmm. I love me some Cash though. Some Cachet? Yes, she's my girl. Absolutely love her. Please excuse outside. I don't know why every time I get ready to do a video, they want to mow their lawn. Or Marshall wants to mow our lawn, y'all. I swear I can't catch a break. Mmm. But guess who got to deal with me, Ski? Y'all, this Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef is getting way out of hand. Like, I don't know if Kendrick is going to respond back to Drake or not. But we gonna see. Drake's just been saying some questionable stuff, talking about Kendrick was, how do I say this without? Kendrick was, something happened to him when he was little. You know what I mean? If y'all heard the diss, y'all know what I'm talking about. Saying that's why he's always mentioning Drake talking to young girls or whatever. But I do believe, allegedly, it's well documented that he has talked to young girls. I believe like 16, allegedly. Okay? So, and it's weird because the people that are from his home of Canada is saying, we've been knew this. Y'all just not finding out? What? So, I don't know what that's about. I had never heard anything like that about Drake, honestly, until all of this stuff came out. And then, allegedly, him having something to do with XX what is his name, y'all? Extentacion. People are saying that he had something to do with him, you know, being unalived. I don't know if that's true or not. And I have a feeling that y'all haven't been really into this beef. Y'all probably don't know what's going on, because honestly, I wouldn't either if it wasn't coming over my For You page. But it seems like everybody is on Kendrick's side as far as this beef goes. I don't know. Mersha was saying that like this last beef song, whatever, that Drake put out was good. It was a good one, but nobody else is saying that it's good. I'm like, what? Honestly, I really don't care, but it's kind of entertaining to see how entertained everybody else is over this. JT beefing with Sukihana. Like, Sexy Red ain't beefing with nobody, honey. She's just making her money. Did you see her on stage with that country dude? I think he plays country music. On stage twerking, y'all. I'm like, what? I mean, honestly, just to be honest, y'all, I didn't feel like it went together at all. Like, what he was playing on that guitar and her twerking, just, I didn't understand why she was up there. But go on, do your thing, make your money, girl. You know what I'm saying? Good for her. She looks amazing, being that she just had a baby. Did y'all see her? Like, she looks so good. She lost that baby weight real fast, if she even had any. Honey, she lost it fast. Yeah, I need some napkins. Give me a second. I was just gonna get one napkin, and then I said, girl, get the whole daggone thing. I hate it when I have lipstick on my chin. Or on my nose, too. Because I think I might have it on my nose. I'm biting that taco. So, yeah, y'all. It is a lot going on. The weather, I heard it's going to be like 120 degrees in Houston. I believe it's supposed to happen this week. I do believe. Let me check and see. But that is just out of control. And like, where did they even come from? Okay, so that, I guess that was a lie, because from today until Wednesday, it's barely even gonna be in the 90s. So somebody lied about it being 120 degrees in Houston. I knew that shit didn't sound right. Like, that sounds ridiculous. Hold on. Let me. Oh, y'all, so much is coming out about that lady who was unalive, that preacher's wife. What's her name? Hold on. Mica Miller. Y'all, I have to let y'all hear what I believe it's an affidavit. Let me see. Insane Mica Miller update. Affidavit released and disturbing new details. So if y'all haven't heard it already, y'all about to hear it here, honey. Like, this is out of control. I wish, if her husband did it, just freaking turn yourself in. Like, why? What are you doing? Oh, and their church, y'all, is permanently closed right now. Supposedly. Okay? Allegedly. Permanently closed. And they are protesting in front of the church. Okay? Ain't nobody playing with that man. Like, honestly, to me, like, he looks so suspicious with all the things. She literally had like a diary or a notebook that she was writing in everything that he did to her. She was writing in that notebook, y'all. Oh my God. And she was making sure that she let everybody know that there was nothing wrong with her mentally. She doesn't want to unalive herself. You know what I'm saying? She knew something was going to happen. She knew something was going to happen. And I don't think she unalived herself, y'all. I really don't think so. Y'all let me know what y'all think. As soon as I'm done eating this one, I'll flip. I don't know why these are so good, but they are. God, yes. Oh, that makes me mad. That was annoying. Who still eat at McDonald's? Let me know in the comments. And if you do, what's your favorite thing to eat there? We've completely left McDonald's alone. No more fries for Jaden. None of that. I'm so glad Jaden grew out of McDonald's, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I was literally waiting for the day. And it finally happened. To where he's not like asking for it anymore. Because literally he has like a tablet. And he would go to those fries because we had it like programmed in there. And he don't do that no more. I'm so happy. And if he did, y'all, we wouldn't even allow it, honestly. We would not allow it. And also, I don't know like who has autistic kids or not, but like Jaden, he used to like have a fit if we told him no, right? And he doesn't do that anymore, y'all. He is growing up, and I'm so happy. So happy. Because that was hard. I mean, when I tell y'all, that was so hard dealing with that. Because we knew that we couldn't tell him yes for the rest of his freaking life. You know what I'm saying? So thank God for that. Okay, so let me move everybody out the way. Yeah, your girl is full. And excuse the gnats because they are literally everywhere, y'all. Just from some bananas. Yeah, I put them bananas outside in the garage in a bag. I was telling Mother Show, why don't we just do that from now on? You know what I'm saying? Just put the fruit that causes us gnats outside. And he was like, what did he say? He said it's not good for fruit to be in the garage. I don't know why. I don't know why not. Like, why not? Is it gonna go bad faster in the garage, or what? Like, I don't know. Okay. Now, I wish I can find an update. Is this it?
Tonight, well, it's been described.
No, not that. Y'all, I gotta tell y'all about that too. I think I already did, but there's some updates on that young man who got pushed in the lake, the one in Louisiana, pushed by his friends. Okay? Girl. And he was a medical student. But I'm gonna tell y'all about it. Hold up. What up?
It's Monday, May 6th, and there's been a massive Mica Miller update as an affidavit has come out, as well as disturbing details about what JP forced Mica to do when they were together.
Listen to this.
So it was revealed that Mica apparently kept a binder of everything that happened to her, and that binder has been sent over to the police. And in a future affidavit, JP apparently apologizes to Mica and admits to everything that she accuses him of. And
Allegedly.
again, trigger warning, but JP would apparently often force Mica into his truck to go find a homeless man to finish on her.
Y'all.
One time
Can y'all
they picked
believe
up
that
a woman,
shit?
but that turned out to be a man, but that didn't stop JP from performing acts on him. There was also one time JP relieved himself to a dog, and he also apparently had a blow-up doll of a 4-year-old. This is the affidavit of Mica's sister saying that Mica would often express the violence and abuse against her by JP, and that JP would even have people follow her and keep track of where she went. And that he would often move assets that were in his name, such as his vehicle, changing the deed to their house to the church, transferring interest in Crocodile Rocks to one of his sons. And apparently while Mica was at the mental health facility, all of the evidence that she gathered...
He was also sending her to a mental health facility. Not sure why. I don't know, y'all. And another thing, y'all, do y'all know that he met her? She started going to his church when she was 16. And that was when, was it 16 or younger than that? Anyway, they met when she was a teenager, okay? And he was grooming her while he was married to somebody else, allegedly, okay? And then when they got divorced, well, then they got together, y'all.
Against JP about his abused character, his associates that he paid off were all deleted. They were removed from her phone, her laptop, her vehicle, and her purse and never recovered. Mica also apparently said, if I end up with a bullet in my head, it was not by me, it was JP. We're not going to stop fighting for you, Mica, and we're not going to let JP get away with what he did.
Oh my God. She actually said it. I didn't hear that part. Wow. She told everybody that she's not suicidal. She said she wouldn't do that. And I wonder where the pastor is right now. I heard he went ghost. Yeah, anyway, so y'all let me know what y'all think about that. And are you from that area where all of this is going on with this pastor? And did you ever attend his church? Let us know, girl. Okay, so the young man, there was a young man from Louisiana. He was a medical student. You know what?
Tonight, well, it's been described by many as a miracle. We gave you the first alert on 26-year-old Chris.
It says that Christopher Gilbert, that's his name, is officially off of life support after being hospitalized for more than 2 weeks from Louisiana, who allegedly got pushed in a lake by his white friends. Listen.
Gilbert, who was allegedly pushed into a lake by one of his friends. According to family, Chris was submerged underwater for more than 10 minutes. Thankfully, he survived. And after spending more than 2 weeks on life support, Chris's mother says tonight he is officially...
Let me give y'all a couple of details because she just went all over the part where one of the girls pushed him in the water, and they sat there and just looked at him while he was struggling. Then finally somebody jumped in, but they weren't able to save him. I believe they got back out and he was still in there. And then they said, so when they finally got him out, because I believe the ambulance came or the police, somebody came, y'all, and rescued him. And they said all of his organs had shut down once he got to the hospital. I guess that's why they had to put him on life support. So he almost freaking died, y'all. But here we go.
Off life support. This is truly amazing. Take a look at your screen right now. This is a recent photo of Chris sent to us from his mother, Yolanda.
He's off life support.
As you can see,
Thank
he looks
God.
to be in much better shape. Tonight, he is still in the hospital, but families say he is doing much better. The incident happened a little more than 2 weeks ago in Farmerville, Louisiana. Chris was hanging out with friends at a lakefront restaurant when one of his friends allegedly pushed him into the water. This left Chris with major brain damage, and he was on life support, but according to family, his health is improving. And although it has been a significant improvement in his health, his family is still searching for justice and answers.
In the days of recovery, with him progressing, it's still a struggle, it's still a battle, because we don't know day for day what to expect. And I just want his quality of life to be restored. I don't want my son to have to suffer from something that was not his fault totally.
It's one black kid and a group of white kids that's his friends, and one of them pushed him into the water. But nothing is happening as far as justice in Chris' situation.
Well, right now, there's no exact timeline on when Chris will be released from the hospital, but his family says it could be very soon. Community activists say they plan to continue fighting until Chris receives justice.
I hope so.
Including taking a trip to Union Parish to speak with law enforcement in the coming weeks. You can find updates on this story on air and on our News 12 app.
Because that don't make no sense. If they know, if one of the friends said that they pushed him in, so why ain't nobody being arrested if they even know who pushed him in? Because the person said it. Is that not a crime, or were they playing around, you know, and being silly since they were at a restaurant? And I'm thinking they were done eating and they, you know, wanted to, you know, walk whatever pier or whatever. Maybe there was a pier. I don't know. And maybe they were playing around and pushed him in there. Maybe not knowing he didn't know how to swim. But normally when people get like close to water, they'll announce, I can't swim, so don't push. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they know they're around some friends that might do some stupid stuff like that. Most people announce, I can't swim. You know, I don't know if he did or not though. Or if his friends even knew that, you know, he didn't know how to swim. I don't know. But he's up. My buddy. So yeah. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think that person deserves to be arrested? You know, I mean, if it was done out of malicious intent, which I don't know if it was or not. But I do understand his parents wanting justice. They want somebody to pay for that, period. You know? So, oh, excuse me. What else? All right, y'all. So, as far as this Drake and Kendrick beef that's going on, like I told y'all, people are kind of like allegedly, y'all, tying Drake to the unaliving of Extension. Y'all, I think this is how you say his name. Anyway, so this lawyer is about to explain kind of like what's going on. I hope y'all understand. Listen.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. As an attorney, the reactions I'm seeing to the Kendrick Lamar-Drake beef, absolutely wild to me. Absolutely boggles the mind. I can't even fathom it. All right, are you listening? Are you actually paying attention to what Kendrick is saying here? This isn't Biggie saying I fucked your bitch. This isn't Nas accusing Jay-Z of doing Tae Bo. All right, these are serious, credible allegations that Aubrey Graham is routinely committing some of the most heinous crimes the human mind can even conceive of against children. And you're dancing to it. You're laughing about it. The question isn't how is Drake going to recover from this? The question is how is Drake going to keep his BBL from sitting in a federal penitentiary for the rest of his life? Okay? These are violations of international laws. These are the...
Now he is talking about, because I thought he was going to say something about the murder of XXXTentacion. But he is talking about the alleged young girls that Drake has been with, seen with, I don't know, y'all, but allegedly, okay? That's what he's talking about.
Type of allegations that get you visited by some very grim-looking men who have stared into the abyss and know where you hide things there. And I know because I've worked with them. And the fact that Kendrick hated Drake for years and had evidence that he was doing this and sat on it until he was pushed to release it implies an industry-wide conspiracy to
trying to protect Drake. Yeah. A lot of people were trying to protect him.
To commit these crimes and to victimize others because he is an industry leader, because he is a cash cow.
Right.
People are saying, oh, this is a distraction from other things that are bigger. This is huge.
Yeah.
And the fact that Kendrick made a catchy song about it is distracting you all from how big this actually is. I'm going to be honest with you guys. As an attorney, the reactions I'm seeing.
And Drake, he responded to those allegations with this last song that he put out. I believe it was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? One of them. And he was saying that he's never been with anybody that was underage. He was just denying everything. You know, it's funny how he, denying all that, but literally everybody is saying it. And then somebody who's literally in the industry is saying it. And, and I want to know why Kendrick doesn't like Drake. Like what happened to where he doesn't like Drake anymore? Anyway, y'all probably don't know. But if you do know, let me know. Because I want to know. Like what is up with that? Like, is it because of what he's being accused of? Or, like, and if it's true what Kendrick is saying, why hasn't Kendrick ever said anything? Why did he keep that to himself? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know people are, say no snitching and anything like that, but why bring it out in a song if you've been known this and you didn't let nobody know? It's giving, what do you call it when you hold on to information and not tell anybody until it kind of like benefits you? You know what I'm saying? What is that called? I don't know. But Kendrick, he probably should have said something. Along with a whole lot of other people that's been protecting all of these people in the industry that's been doing stuff. So, anyway,
tell me something your mom...
Oh, y'all. Did y'all see this freaking video of this little boy? I'm thinking that this was a setup, but I don't know. Listen to this.
Tell me something your mom doesn't know and I'll buy you whatever you want.
I say the N-word harder.
What?
I don't know what you're saying.
Y'all, do y'all hear that? That little boy said he says the N-word with a hard R. And his mom all surprised and stuff. Girl, where do you think he's getting it from? Don't try to act surprised because you on camera. Any flipping way. We all know why he says it and who he got it from. Trying to act surprised. Girl, get out of here. Y'all, let's see. What else is going on here? You know what? I don't know if I've already talked to y'all about this, but I probably did. I don't know. Anyway, I have this delayed reaction to things that people do to me and like say to me. You know how like somebody will do something, they'll say something, what do you call it? Shady. They'll say something shady. And you won't get it until like later on. Like when you're thinking about it or whatever, like you won't get it until then. Like you don't get it right when they do it. And that happens to me a lot. And y'all, it's actually called something. Let me see.
Does anybody else have like delayed reactions?
She's about to say what it is.
I thought that I was weird for having delayed reactions. Like, I legit thought that I was the only person who do stuff like that. When I tell you, I randomly cut people off months and years after they do some foul shit. Like, when I really sit in my thoughts and really process things.
Right, me too.
There's no coming back from that. And anybody that I've ever cut off, friends, family members, romantic interests, like, I know they be sitting there like, what the fuck did I do to this girl? Because we can legit
because you don't get it right then and there. It like, who knows how long down the line that it like pops in your head like, up, light bulb. You know what I'm saying? Something dings in your head like, they was being shady. Like, what? Wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have that delayed reaction, and I think it's called cognitive dissonance. Who else has that, y'all? I hate that I have that. I wish that when somebody said something shady to me, I could get it right then and there. Because I might just laugh it off initially. You know what I'm saying? Just laugh it off.
Cool. And I'll randomly cut you off because I sat in my thoughts and I really thought about the fucked up shit you did. Or the fucked up things you said. Yeah. And I don't even care to explain that. And I know a lot of people in my life probably telling people like, I don't know why Shaw cut me off. I just don't understand that. Exactly. But best believe it was for good reasons. It just took a while for me to understand.
It takes some time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that. I freaking hate that. I wish I could catch on faster, but you know, it's unfortunate.
TikTok.
Oh, this another thing, y'all. I'm supposed to been told y'all about this. Okay, so y'all remember with the with Unc, you know, the homeless man that he stopped her and asked her to buy him some tea. And you know, just started this whole thing with she you know, did a GoFundMe, raised like $500,000 for him, and then we find out that, you know, he's been in trouble with the law and then all this stuff, right? And GoFundMe holds the money, and, you know, Nye is going through stuff behind the scenes. She's stressed out. She's trying to graduate. And mind you, y'all, Nye is graduating. She's about to graduate college, and she's going to be moving from, you know, wherever she was. Oh, the reason why she was in wherever it was that she met Unc, the reason why she was there is because she was doing some type of an internship, something out there. But she went to a college in California. Okay, so she's gonna be going back home, and so anyway, people were thinking that she was being a scammer and, you know, all of this stuff, because, you know, she hadn't, you know, did anything that she said she was going to do with Unc because of what was going on behind the scenes that we didn't know anything about, right? So she did like a series of what, you know, happened and just explained everything. And y'all, guess what it was? This was the craziest stuff I've ever freaking heard. First of all, Unc ended up going ghost. Before he went ghost, he was he had company over at the hotel room that she was paying for him to stay, right? He was having company over there because the hotel staff was telling Nye he was having a lady come over there and keep him company. But anyway, he ended up just going ghost, y'all. She couldn't find him nowhere. And I still believe that she can't find him. I'm not sure if she finally got in contact with him. Anyway, Unc wouldn't go and get a license to get that $500,000 and to get, stuff started. She was gonna put it in a trust for him, right? But he would not go and get his ID. I'm like, what in the world? What would have been so hard about going to go and get an ID? Like, Unc do everything else he want to do. Why you can't go to the DMV and get an ID? It's not that hard. And that's what everybody was saying. It was like, what is taking him so long to get an ID? Like, you go to the DMV, there's not much that they need, unless he doesn't have some paperwork. Maybe that's what, do you have to have a birth certificate? You can go and get that though. You can go get your birth certificate. But I wonder if you have to have an ID to get your birth certificate. It was probably a bunch of loops and stuff that he had to probably go through to get his ID. And maybe he just didn't feel like y'all. But that is all it was. That's the reason why they were not able to get that money. Because they wanted his ID. Which was weird because Nye is the one who started the GoFundMe. So why couldn't Nye get the money with her ID? Weird. Okay. And so anyway, make a long story short, they were GoFundMe said that people can have their refunds. People was getting their refunds. I don't know how many people got a refund, but when she was telling the story, she was like, everybody is welcome to get their refund, because she was going to sue GoFundMe, but she decided not to. And I don't blame her. Like, she needs to get on with her life. She's just not graduating from college, or she's going to graduate. And she needs to get on with her life and let Unc be a grown-ass man. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't want to do what needed to be done to get the money and get his life together. So, oh well, she shouldn't even worry about it anymore. Like, she's too young for all that, honestly. Anyway, so GoFundMe said that people could get their money back. So people were getting their money back. And so after she finished, telling everything that happened in the series that she, had on TikTok, she said that, people were telling her that we want to donate it to you. We want our refunds to go to you. So y'all, she created every which way you can give her money, honey. Zelle, freaking another GoFundMe. What else? She has Cash App, everything. Anyway, people were taking their refunds from that GoFundMe and giving it to her. Okay, so she's supposed to be doing like a nonprofit, which is amazing. I think that's amazing. And so she's gonna start it, I guess, with those donations that she's getting, which is amazing, y'all. So she's getting her life started and leaving Unc where he is, I'm sure. But she said she's gonna keep on trying to contact him, just to see how he's doing and all that type of stuff. So yeah, so that's what's going on with Unc and Nye, y'all. But congratulations to Nye. She's getting that money, and maybe she can spend some just on her, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's graduating. That's amazing. Maybe she should get a car or something. Everybody wanted to buy her a car anyway, so she might as well buy one with the money. Let's see. What else, y'all? Raven-Symoné, y'all, and her wife. I don't think we talked about Raven-Symoné and her wife. Okay, so people are saying that, so there was this podcast that they were on, and apparently Raven-Symoné's wife said that she did not watch what was that show she was on? That's So Raven. Okay. I didn't watch it either. So everybody didn't watch That's So Raven. People are mad at her wife because she said that she she didn't watch that. She had watched something else on Disney Channel, but she did not watch That's So Raven. Like, it just wasn't on her radar. And people are mad at her, y'all, because she didn't watch That's So Raven. That she was watching something else. And I don't understand why. Why? She didn't watch it. And that's it. She didn't know about That's So Raven. It wasn't in her, what do you call it? It just wasn't in her world. It wasn't in her world. My kids watched it. I definitely did not watch That's So Raven. I wasn't into that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't into none of that Disney type of stuff. The kids were, though. But yeah, people are really mad at her wife and going at her, sending death threats, all kind of crazy stuff because she did not watch. Basically, people were trying to say she's trying to act like she didn't know who That's So Raven was, and she knew who That's So Raven was, but she's saying she didn't. She literally didn't. And so they made a video, her and Raven was mad. She was like, I want y'all to stop it right now in the comments. Stop it with the DMs and stop it with this and that. Stop with the death threats and all of this here. And I don't blame her. People were saying, anyway, Raven, we just looking out for you. That's her wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is her wife. And they're saying that they don't think that Raven's wife likes her. Why y'all don't think she likes her? Because she didn't watch That's So Raven? Y'all, I swear to God. Like, I just think that this is so childish. It's so childish. And honestly, to be honest with you, y'all, like, I feel like her being white has something to do with it. I really do. What do y'all think? Because not everybody watched That's So Raven. And why are y'all mad at her because she didn't watch it? Just because she's married to Raven? Like, anyway. So yeah, that just really, I was just like, dang.
So
I think this is it right here.
You hadn't watched That's So Raven before you met Raven. Was it perhaps because she was a black female lead?
Both you bitches looking at me like that. That is hilarious. No, it wasn't, actually. I think it was because I was watching.
And let me tell you something. Raven shouldn't have laughed just then. She shouldn't have laughed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that girl was big. What was her name? What is her name? Because she's a TikToker that blew up. And now she has her own podcast. And she's doing amazing, by the way. Anyway, I forgot her name. Anyway, so she kind of shaded her wife, and then Raven laughs about it. Girl, me and Raven would have had a talk after that podcast, because, girl, you supposed to be on my side. Don't laugh at that. You know she was trying to be funny. Don't laugh. You know, at her wife's expense. I feel like she shouldn't have laughed at that.
God knows what.
Sex and the City.
Okay, then
Wait.
I was watching.
So I heard through the grapevine that you hadn't watched That's So Raven before you met Raven. Was it perhaps because she was a black female lead?
Both you bitches looking at me like that. That is hilarious. No, it wasn't, actually. I think it was because I was watching God knows what.
Sex and the City.
Okay, then I was watching Sex and the City.
Yeah, she was watching Sex and the City.
The internet is mad at me for it. And the fact that I didn't watch the show actually was something that Raven appreciated. I was just watching something else at the time. I don't know. My sister, I think I was also a little too old. Okay. My sister is 5 years younger than me, watched That's So Raven, loved That's So Raven, and now that I've seen all...
But now she says she's a little too old, but her and Raven are 2 years apart. So she really wasn't old. That's not the excuse. Just say that you didn't watch it. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't too old.
All of it. I love that so much.
Yeah. So I heard through the grapevine that you hadn't...
So anyway, she eventually watched it. Okay? So she's getting torn up for not watching it. But yeah, she said she eventually watched it and that she really enjoyed it. Anyway, y'all, that is it, honey. I know this video is probably super duper short. But I don't have any other topics because your girl ain't been worried about topics because I have been chilling and watching TV, to be honest with you. But yeah, Love Island. Y'all need to watch that, okay? It's getting so freaking good. I am here for, what is his name? Cinco. I'm here for Cinco and Cache getting back together, okay? And Cinco getting rid of Trina, okay? Oh, I'll come take your man behind. I can't stand a girl like that. I swear to God. And who else? The other guy that I was for, he just got voted off the freaking show, y'all. But yeah, I am here for Cinco and Cache to get back together. I cannot freaking wait. I hope they win the whole thing, because I think there's like $100,000 prize or something like that if you win it. I don't know how you win this Love Island show. I'm not sure. But yeah, y'all, it is good. Good. Y'all need to watch it. I'll tell you right now. If y'all haven't tried those Big Mac tacos, they are an absolute must try. And tomorrow, I believe tomorrow, I'm going to be trying something new. I'm making something new, y'all. I ain't never even heard of. I cannot wait. So stay tuned for that. Those tacos, though, y'all, 10 out of 10 would absolutely recommend. 10 out of 10. But yeah, y'all. Make sure y'all are following me on Instagram and TikTok. Okay? Follow me on the Family Blog channel. And yeah, y'all. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos. Everyday videos. Hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. Yeah. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.